May 29th and 30th, Sunday and Monday, the sun is in Gemini and the moon is in Pisces. What do we know? It's a 90-degree angle. And you know what else is in Pisces? Neptune. Neptune and the moon are together in Pisces. I want to thank you for buying my birthday present. That was The Missing Element. All of you that went out and bought it, and you know what the best thing you could do for me, I'm not kidding, is to write a review on Amazon. Who knew? If you have 100 reviews on Amazon, they care. It's just some random thing. This is very Gemini Pisces. Geminis love details and they want to communicate, but the Pisces in us doesn't want to talk. And they really don't like this whole world, like playing the game of selling things. Pisces want to really live in an altered state or in a very quiet place where there's lots of integrity and there's lots of people following rules. Believe it or not, Pisces, while they dream, they do best with structure. Geminis hate structure. They don't want anyone telling them what to do. They don't know how to be on time if they don't want to. They change their minds. They forget the details. This is the part in all of us, this Gemini energy, that finds it really entertaining when things go wrong. So during these few days with the square in the heavens, there is a little bit more of an electrical energy, Gemini Pisces. It's a little bit like awkward in that things start and stop. There's not the same focus. If a baby were born, I would say to the mom, look, this kid is going to be a little scattered. That's what happens when there's two mutable signs. They don't always know how to focus, but their gift is creativity. Because what is creativity? It's when you let yourself free associate and you go into a state of imagination, that's Pisces, and your Gemini can find words for it. So that lovely, and yes, we still have, this square is so strong. We have the Gemini, we have the Pisces, we have the Virgo, and we have the Sag, and they are really in a grand cross. And so as a planet, these months, and this particular era while we have this grand cross, you might be feeling, especially if you're a mutable sign, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, or Pisces, like something's off. I think we live a lot with this feeling, Geminis. Like, you know that you should be doing more this or this or that, or you shouldn't be eating this or this or that, or you should, it's like a hard sign to find discipline, especially when the moon's in Pisces and there's a grand cross. So instead of getting caught in judging yourself, you suspend that. There's a great book called The Afterlife of Billy Fingers. I learned so much from that book. The mind gets stuck on thinking it knows right and wrong. Geminis love to explore that concept, but Pisces love to deplore it. Like, bye-bye theory. Let's just go into float. So you're caught between right and wrong, good and bad. Geminis are two signs, Pisces are two fish, and I'm here to tell you, you'll learn from that book, is it's ultimately between you and you. And there's no need to judge. It's all about unconditional love and really giving yourself permission to be human. And that's the subtitle of my book, Inspiring Compassion for the Human Condition. Because just think, this is very Gemini, just think what the world would be like as if we learned in school how to accept that we're all quirky and we all have these personalities that are awkward, and that that's part of the natural being of human, and that there's no one perfect. In fact, it's a perfectly imperfect world, said Mary Poppins. She was a Gemini. Astrology Answers brought you Deborah Silverman. You can go to my website to learn more, Deborah Silverman Astrology. Click, and you'll see all the different signs and find out that every one of us have a little twisted sister, and we're all doing our best. And I promise you, in the name of unconditional love, you are lovable.